this broody hen. She's been sitting in here for, man, probably over a week. She'll come out long enough to eat. But I don't have any roosters, obviously, since I live in town, but I do have a bunch of fertilized quail eggs, so she's actually sitting on about, well, right there, you can kind of see one right there. She's sitting on 18 quail eggs. I don't know if she'll actually sit there for them to hatch, but I'm like, hey, it's worth a shot. So we'll have to keep on checking back with her and see if she actually hatches out a couple quails out of those. I don't know if she's broke any of them. I don't want to move her. She's just been sitting on them, and they've been in there for, I think I put them in there Tuesday. But we'll see what happens. One of the good things about chickens are they eat, and they'll eat, and they'll eat. So you really don't have any kitchen waste per se, because it doesn't go to waste. You just bring it out, dump it out, and the chickens will clean every bit of it. So they'll either turn it into eggs or meat, depending on what you're raising chickens for. So that's just another good thing of them. Less stuff going in the trash, making stuff stink. Give it to the chickens. We finally had a decent rain last night, and it's looks like it's getting ready to rain again. Supposed to have rain off and on all day, which is awesome, because man, it's been so dry here. But so this morning I'm just out checking on the chickens. I'll kind of show you around here. Let me turn my phone around. So these down here, those are just some of the mama birds. I got them in this little chicken tractor that I pull around the yard. I move them. All depends. I'll usually move them at least 3 times a day, just to always keep them on fresh grass. I do have a few that are just out wandering around the yard this morning. This is my hen sled that I built. I move that around the yard about every 2 to 3 days with my tractor. And it's just got 3 young pullets in it. Those are actually blue rocks. But I didn't want just a chicken tractor. I wanted something that I could have a mobile coop where they could still lay eggs, which I have this blocked off from the inside. That way they don't make a mess in their nesting boxes before they start laying. So, and I got a little door here that I can open up if I wanted to close them in at night, which I haven't had to do because we really don't have much of a threat. Since we do live in town, we don't have the predator issue that's people out in the country have to worry about. These are a couple young birds, the ones that are following me around the yard this morning. That's a Maran, Isa Brown. They're just out free ranging. All my birds except for these in here, and obviously the meat birds, they pretty much just, they have a whole big area in the back that they free range in. They can come and go in the coop whenever they want. I don't think chickens belong in a cage, so they just do their own thing. I'll show you some more of that. But I just have this temporary fence out here just because they all want it out, and they have this whole big area back here that they can walk around in. But they wanted to come out the other day, so I just put this up just because I don't want them in my garden. These 2 that are out right now, they start getting in the garden, I will have to put them back. But the barred rock back here, I let her out quite a bit because she won't mess with the garden for some reason, and either will my golden lace right there. Those 2, they pretty much will stay out of the garden. They'll just stay in the yard digging around. Then I got the one that the broody hen that's in there laying on eggs. And then I have 2 more, maybe 3 more, I'm not sure, in there. I'd have to count. But that's pretty much the chicken deal. They're fun to watch. It's amazing how fast you lose track of time when you're sitting there watching them just dig and scratch. I don't know why it is, but it's enjoyable. So that's pretty much the chicken deal. I'm going to go get the quail brooder ready because today is hatch day. Catch you all later.